2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
It's 2nd and inches at the 2-yard line.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took him the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go bootleg. Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
Ready. 45. White.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Shot. 17. 6. Mega. Here we go. Set. Shoot. Yellow. Red. 30. Hut.
On play action. Love to throw. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd down. At the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, Love. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Let's go. Ready. Go.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Love now. On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 14.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Packers 1st down.
Throwing. Love. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's able to get it to Coleman. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And it's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Motion man is Shakir. From the gun, it's Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
Allen to throw once more. Here's a diving catch right side. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10.
Allen.
35-yard line.
Shakir hauls it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Packers force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up?
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get in the field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. The Packers going to use they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This now a 3rd and 4.
Yellow. Here we go. Yellow, 22.
Love looking to throw it. Flush to his right. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Play action this time with Love. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Play fake. Here's Love. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 74 yards. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game. That's caught at the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Palmer, 66 yards. And the Bills have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. Looking deep here for Dobbs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Romeo Dobbs, 85 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
Oh, Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Set, ready. Red, 38.
Following the interception, Love. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's Cook again.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Play action. Now it's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the Packers' 8-yard line.
Allen going to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
On play action, Allen steps away. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line.
So how about this for a turn of events? They cut the lead with a touchdown, and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
And what a swing in a short amount of time because the momentum was totally against them. Now it's all in their favor. They got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Up the middle to Davis. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Allen now looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Going quickly out to the right side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for the Bills. First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Palmer, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll take it up past the 25 at the 26-yard line.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Cut, cut.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a one-point game.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
Back to throw. Allen. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Now Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Allen to throw.
Going right back to Knox, and again a completion.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts
A gain of 7
as they'll
brings
talk
up
things
second
over
down
prior to this upcoming
at the
second down
14-yard
play.
line.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
At the 6-yard line.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. To throw is Allen. Out to his left.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Packers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over. But sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense stood up in the final moment and came through with the interception.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48. Built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
That kind of kickoff return is something we call a momentum play. So if you're the offensive coordinator and you have a script of plays that you plan to run, you may change it up now because you may decide to go for some bigger strikes and try and keep the momentum going.
Tracy going to get it on first down.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
From the gun, it's Wilson. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Quickly into the hands of Neighbors off the RPO.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Malik Neighbors, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
The score, Giants 7, Packers nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. 22 needle. Cut, cut.
Throwing. Love. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
A gain of 39 yards. That's good for a Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
12, 10. Ready.
And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Set, cut. Ready.
Love now. And this one is incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 90 set.
Again, it's Love. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
43 rail. Cut.
Play action this time with Love. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. Escapes the defender. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
And the Giants 1st down.
Right back to Tracy. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a second down and 6. Wilson gets rid of it quickly. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Here's Wilson to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Third down, here's Tracy. Great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice. Run. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Hey, zero. Bang out. Bam. Silence. Hold up.
Now Wilson. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. 2 yards the loss, and now third and 12. Well, that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
28-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9.
Set, hut. Black ball, prime. Catch, blind shot. Ready?
Love, they go play action now. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hut, hut.
Love looking to throw it. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Ready up.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Yellow, white, white. Hut.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got a man, complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden as the first half is winding down.
And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Giants 14. Packers 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss.
He's past the 30, pushing his way through. And he is finally going to be taken down. Boy, that could have been a really late swing here, but the attempt to return the field goal snuffed out. And that'll do it for this first half. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 56 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Love. That's to the tight end Musgrave. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be second in a couple. Well, Love wants to shift things around.
Second and 2.
Looking to throw again on second down. Love. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordan Love, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Giants 14.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this one fielded in the end zone. It won't be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That one taken in by Neighbors. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Open man left side. It's a tight end, Manhurts. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. That's caught left side by Neighbors.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level.
Gano for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Yellow. Let's go now.
On play action. Love to throw. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Love.
Completed out left to Dobbs.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Yards on the play. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
43.
To throw now. Here's Love. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
32-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Now McManus for the extra point. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now it's Wilson. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up with the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
14.
In motion, Slayton. Here's Wilson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
14.
Wilson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 14.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. Complete right side to Hyatt. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
At the Packers' 9-yard line.
Here comes second down at 5. Throwing now is Wilson. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's third down. Wilson wants a different look.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. Fourth down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Love. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
sir. That is all about the devil and the thief in the night.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're underway from the bank. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Hopkins making the grab downfield. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lamar now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Jackson's going to go on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Play action, here's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews, and now it's second down.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Get to Henry on the inside handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. No, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. He puts everything behind this one. This is caught inside the 15. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Packers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Things going well so far. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 45. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll have it a little short of midfield. Lamar out of the pistol. Headed out right. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. From the gun, Jackson. Hits his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the Packers' 45-yard line.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Henry's going to try to pick it up, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 41. Lamar off the play fake. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no, he lost it.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. If you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 reps. 60 reps.
Now Love on the play fake. Oh, he got hit as he was unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
97.
Love now, off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Down. Cross. 10. Yellow. 22. Ready.
Loves to throw again. Escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Jordan Love, the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Come on, set.
Love from the gun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Set, ready. Right, 95. 43 rail. Yellow, set.
Shotgun now for Love. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it third and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
6 DBs out there for the Ravens. Third down coming up.
10 black. Ready.
To the air with Love. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
On first down, Jackson. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Packers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Juke the defender. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play fake, it's Love. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but they still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Love now. Go left side to Watson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Trouble, 38. Let's go now. 6, black 40. Ready.
Throwing, it's Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play good for 17 on a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Working quickly here. Love now to throw. This one's caught. And this one does not go far. Offense in the hurry up here. Love on 3rd and short. Into traffic, complete. Touchdown Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Getting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. On him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's completed right side. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers are able to take the interception up to their own 35-yard line.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Love now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Take over first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth-quarter lead. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Love with it on first down. Catch is made down the right sideline. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
First down throw. Here's Love. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And now they face second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
A second down throw here for Love. Hits his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now trail by just a point in the fourth. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. He's brought down after a nice little effort there, and that's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens pushing to get within range for a game winner. First down, here's Lamar. Flush down now to his left. He's keeping it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They run it with King Henry. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up third down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
Now to throw. This one's to Andrews outright. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
To throw. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Buying some time right. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's out of bounds. So it's going to be 3rd down and maybe their last snap before trying a potential game winner.
3rd and 2.
Here he is to throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. With half a minute left, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Right. 95. Clear. Green. Smack. Red. Cut.
Setting up to pass. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing now. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. He'll look to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win. Jackson throwing for it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4. That was to push this to a field goal game, Brock, but still, they have the lead with very little time left on the clock.
And now, Kate, you just need to prevent some type of Music City miracle play on this kickoff. Squib it, boot it, put it through the uprights on the other, and whatever it takes. Just don't give them life. Don't set them up for any type of miracle.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 10, black, shot. All right, go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. He has the Packer 1st down. Brock, that should be enough to win this game. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. They're going to pass it here. Here's a loft deep down the middle. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
You ain't never been a skate town. On no national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel